No, no. We have a major infraction here. Are you chewing gum?
No, I'm not.
Right here, young lady. Right here.
But can I have it afterwards?
If it goes well.
Can I put it right there?
All right, well, here, let me, just a minute. Let me put this down here. I'm going to put a little thing. Hang on, young lady. You put it right there. And I set it right down. There you go. There you are. Oh, it's not the one with a hole in it.
No, it doesn't have a hole in it.
Look, it's like something from the X-Files. It's white with green dots.
Yeah, I was walking out here and I realized that I look a little too much like a Spice Girl myself.
No. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I didn't mean there was anything wrong with that. But I think I'd probably...
Well, you know, you're one of those people. I'm sure it's because of the show. There's, like, you know, you get on the internet and there's all these, like, stories about you. Like, there was one. Now, you tell me this is true. This is like an urban legend.
Can you make that noise again? You know, we should use you for the soundtrack of the movie. I think we should.
I normally just do that while making love. But let me ask you this.
I really didn't need to know that.
Probably the last chance you get a chance to hear it. But anyway, now, as I was saying, now, there's this urban legend that, like, oh, you were down on your luck and you were all set to leave Hollywood, and, like, the next day, you got the X-Files. Is there any truth? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wasn't about to leave Hollywood. I had been out of work for about a year, and I'd been auditioning and trying to get work, and I was actually considering waitressing again. You know, not leaving Hollywood and waitressing, but just like waitressing and trying to get work. And then the call about the X-Files came up, and I went through the whole week-long audition process. And on the actual day that I found out that I had the job, my last unemployment check arrived. So.
Oh, see, that's the way to do it. Have the check run out just as you get the job.
I know.
That's a great way to do it.
You know, I mean, it's just kind of neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it's much more dramatic if I was going to leave Hollywood and, like, end my career as an actress, but...
Did you ever think the show would be as huge as it is? I'm sure you've been asked this a million times, but I mean, it's like a worldwide phenomenon. I mean, you go to, I mean, seriously, South Africa, England. I mean, here it's big. There it's
bigger.
It's bigger, isn't it? It's really huge. Yeah.
It's bigger. It's amazing. You know what? We did the press junket over the past few days for the movie coming out, and one of the reporters told me this funny story. He said that he was at the screening and he lost his wallet. And so when he realized it, he went back into the screening room and he found his wallet, and it was missing some money, and it was missing his driver's license. So he called up the police station to report it, and he said he was talking to the police officer, and the police officer was filling out a report. And he says, the police officer said, okay, so what screening were you at? And he said, at the X-Files screening. And he said, wait a second, did Mulder and Scully kiss? And he said, well, hang on a second, you know, that's not really important right now. I need to find my driver's license. And he's like, no, I'm not going to tell you anything else unless you tell me what Mulder and Scully kiss or not. And that's going just a little too far.
Well, that's true. There's always a lot. Cops are very show busy in this town. You know, I got stopped one time. I'm going to Hollywood Boulevard, and I'm going like 45 and like 12. You know, one of those guys. And I go, oh, and the guy goes, hey, Jay Leno. He said, do you accept jokes from, you know, outside your office? And I figured, I am in. I go, sure. He goes, ha ha, and he gives me a ticket.
No!
Ha ha, he gives me a ticket. I'm thinking, oh, I thought I had it. Oh, you want to send me? I'll hire you right now. I'll hire you.
That's horrible.
Now let me ask you this. Now the X-Files always very scary. Or, well, interesting and scary, but it always makes you think. Do you get scared? I mean, do you read these scripts and go,
oh, yeah. No, I do. I mean, I don't get scared from watching the show because I've been through it at that point. But when I receive the scripts to start preparing for it, I will not read at nighttime. I can't. I have to be at home during the day with the lights on, with the dog in and my daughter in, and everything. I mean, I can't. And there's sometimes where I actually have to put it down and come back to it later because it's just getting a little too dark outside or something. I don't know.
That's very funny. That's very funny. Now the show is finally moving from Vancouver to Los Angeles. Are you happy about that?
I know. I am happy about that. I think it's going to be a really good thing. Yeah. You know, there's one little problem is that because of the Canadian exchange rate, the scripts are only going to have 80% of the conspiracies. You know, Vancouver is beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's got mountains, and it's safe, and it's it's inexpensive, and the people are about as nice as they could possibly be. But you know, you get tired of that after a while.
Stay away from that candy. I see. Hand off the candy.
It's mine.
You tried to at the end of the segment, you can have the candy.
Okay, I just need to fiddle with something.
Now we have a clip in the movie.
Yes, you do.
We're going to see.
I think it's me on a roof, and it's hot out, and I'm sweating.
Ooh, sounds good. Sounds like the pictorial.
Yeah. And it's hot. And I'm looking for a bomb.
Looking for a bomb. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look.
I'm looking for a bomb.
The X-Files movie.
The
Do they kiss?
I guess you'll just have to buy a ticket, Jay.
I know there's something with a breath mint. All right, go ahead. You can have that now.
I can have that now?
Go on.
Thank you very much.
Opens June 19th. Be right back with Hank Azaria right after this. Gillian Anderson.